the Banner Saga trilogy. Today we'll be doing Banner Saga 2. Let's go ahead and watch the recap, shall we?
When the sun stopped in the sky, life continued as normal. Then the stone-armored dredge reappeared, ancient foes from the far northern reaches, and the world was thrown into chaos. Giant Varl defenders were slaughtered, their strongholds destroyed. Now Hakon is the Varl king and protects who is left of his race. Rook, a humble hunter and father of Alet, found himself leading frightened clansmen towards safety. His caravan crossed paths with Juno and Eyvind, two of the mysterious spellweavers known as Menders, who know something about the massive, mountain-breaking serpent on the loose. In Borsgard, a town under the protection of the mercenary leader Bolverk, both Varl and human stood against a dredge general, the immortal Sunder, known as Bellower. Juno devised a way to stop Bellower, but it cost the life of one held dear. The saga continues.
Okay. There we go. That game volume shouldn't kill us now. Alright, let's start a new game, shall we? Alright, let's import the saved game. Day 183, I believe is what it was. And if you remember, Rook shot the arrow, so Rook is now no longer with us.
Tíminn líður áfram, eins og straumþung á sem fleytir okkur áfram. Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant war, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberain, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dredge, assaulting another hopeless village.
Oh, dredge assaulting your village? Alright guys, you know what we gotta do. Time for murder. Audio. Let's turn down it a little bit more. If that's the case, turn it down. How is it now? Oof. That's a bit rough. No, no, to the depths with you. Still no voice acting in the game. But, you know. Hey, Alet. Bam. We'll handle the rest. Pull back. My thanks, strangers. Better to let him keep fighting. Yes, yes, I know how to play. I played the first one. Stop that. Beep. I'm sorry I hurt your ears, Hound. He's down. Each time you kill your Hound grows. Yes, yes, yes. Obstacles. Oh yeah, that's a new thing in this game. Obstacles. I actually forgot it. Yes, yes. Okay. Tutorials, can you please stop popping up? And... yes. Now apologize. Thank you. Ow. Oh, you just automatically arrested him. No. I don't need to add a star. I have plenty of it. The villagers' reactions range from terrified by the foes to awestruck at your arrival. Their leader approaches and bows in front of Ivor. Oh boy. Your timing makes me think the gods have returned. Please, He stops when Ivor nods his head towards you. The man peers under your hood. A girl leads those who saved us from those things? She ordered us to land, and those things are dredge, like the ones you probably heard about as a kid. Between losing so many clansmen and this, I feel I'm not myself. I thank you, child. He whips his cloak back with a flourish. I am Aleo, the Skald. And your name? Alet. And this is Ivor. Ah, names destined for history. Sounds like the brave poet is going to use us in a few proper verses. I'll even make them rhyme, given the time. His smile seems genuine, as much as the concern that follows. Do you have any idea what might be causing the deep rumbling underfoot? Deep rumbling? Hound Rook is dead. He shot the arrow that killed Sunder, and Belluor killed him. So, Alet takes over as leader. Rook is no longer with us. Could be that giant serpent again. The serpent in the Sun Radar rear? I'm no holy man, but joking about dead gods feels wrong. I don't think the sun serpent would break mountains and try to swallow us all. Who could say, with the sun stopped in the sky like it is? Poor Hound. Aleo looks skeptical. Tell me, did you just come from Borsgard? We heard rumors that the Sunder Bellower was sacking the town. We killed him. Aleo pauses and looks over to Ivor, who confirms your statement with a nod. History indeed. Sunderslayers here among us. There's so many questions to ask. They'll have to wait until we're all safely back on the longships and leaving this place. The Skald nods his understanding, but another question creases his brow. Leave? Not to sound ungrateful, but this place, it's all we have. It's our home. Your home is about to be destroyed by dredge. After how many you just put down? Even those creatures must know when they're beaten. We've almost never seen them stop, and no one knows why they push so hard. We don't know much about them at all. Alea looks back and forth between you and Ivor before nodding. Packing and tending to our dead will take some time, but I'll have everyone on the ship soon. You watch Alea rejoin his family. Moves his hands too much when he talks. It's unsettling. You smile, but say nothing. People thinking we're heroes now? The world is breaking in more ways than one. It's not the first time you've been called a hero, Ingvar. Ivor, your father's closest friend, looks unamused. He is one of the giants known as Varl and has fought Dredge in the Northern Winters, personally killed one of their generals, the Sunder Rays, and lost an arm to the Sunder Bellower. Your humor reminds me of your father's, since we're talking about things we'd rather avoid. I know he's gone, but I don't know how to let him go. No doubt Oddleif could help more with that than a fatherless, loveless Varl like me. You look up to see Ivor staring off into the distance. Rook was the closest thing I had to a friend. I wish I would have done more to protect him. You suddenly hear the centuries of life in Ivor's voice and imagine all he has seen. Ivor, I'm not sure you do let go. You just keep going. He walks toward the village, leaving you alone with your thoughts. Everyone's gonna miss Rook for a little bit, but Alette's gonna be just fine. We still have Ivor. Chapter 8. From their homes must all flee. Oh, Hound, stop. You'll be fine. To be fair, I think he'd still be alive if I had given you a context for the choice of choosing him or the daughter. But, you know, makes it more fun this way. Love you, Hound. The traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked. Ubin, the old Varl, dubbed Scrivener, says, "Since Borsgard, our numbers have grown. People have scavenged for food, and eaten it too. Regardless, we'll need plenty of supplies considering our destination." Where can I find the merchant? What kind of supplies? Oh, thanks, Ubin. Where can I find the merchants? You can't miss them, he says. A group of tents they call a market. What kind of supplies do we need? Stuff like food and mead for the trip. The merchants have got a few interesting items as well, but folks can't eat those in lean times. You'll have to choose wisely. Even your renown will only stretch so far. Thanks, Ubin. Of course, he said. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens, the mercenaries who followed us from Borsgard. Chat with the leader, Bulwark, but be careful. He's not like other Varl. We still have 28 days worth of food and 55 renown, which is good. It's carried over from our last game, which we wouldn't have if we had... Yes, I know how to acquire... I know how to buy supplies, you down. Well, considering I'm going to be playing this series at least a couple times, Hound, we'll get one where he lives eventually. I'm gonna be doing this series like once every couple years, so you know. Press RB to add. Yeah. Okay, fine. You want to spend all our mana now? I'll spend all our mana now. Why not? I don't need 15 supplies. Stop. Fine, game. Fuck you. I'll add 10. I don't need that many. Yes, I know. I don't need items though. Thank you. Fucking goddamn game making me spend my renown. The Vol mercenary leader Bulwark and a rather large female fighter are talking to Juno, a member of the Spellweaving Mentors Council. Bulwark looks annoyed. Nothing unusual. There is no haggling on this. You already accepted the offer in Borsgard.
Get this one to do it.
Get me to do what? If Juno is surprised by your presence, it doesn't show. She continues to stare straight at the Varl. Alette is seeing to the survival of this caravan, something I doubt you care to do. She's a little small for such a big role, isn't she? And you're big for your small role. We could be a dick, but, you know. Let's do that one. Let's try and be funny. The woman looks wounded for a brief moment before readying an insult. This will help nothing. What we were discussing is private. Her look at Bulwark says she expects him to keep it private. Ivan needs my help with healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hagen at the dock when you're ready. Juno leaves without another word.
Fane Valka. One of these days, Claw and Fang will get thirsty for Spellweaver blood.
Claw and Fang? His axes. The large axe heads are polished, the blades sharp, and the cheeks scarred from plenty of use. But it's the grey handles that stand out. They're unlike anything you've seen before.
So you're leading this rabble now?
Only to Aberrang. Then it's King Minos' job.
Like he's got the answer to any of this. He'd royally piss himself if he ever saw a dredge.
The pig-tailed fighter laughs. What's your name? I'm Folka, a shield maiden in charge of keeping the ravens alive. Bulwark gives her a stern look, but she doesn't back down. I already know who you are, chieftain. Do you have a better idea than Aberrang?
Yeah, make a new plan. You think some walls and a king are going to save you?
Bulwark snorts and turns his attention to a large, sealed cart behind him. His bare, cloaked back indicates the conversation is over. Oddleif, a friend and mentor, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. Give us a moment, will you? The group walks away as Oddleif stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. Those people owe you their lives. Your decision to stop here saved every one of them. Well, our clansmen all agreed. Don't be naive. Saving people is what you do, not what your father did. Those under this banner agreed because they follow you. Her tone is forceful, and you almost smile to break the tension. Almost. Alette, they respected Rogue, and that respect is passed to you, but give them any reason to doubt you, and it'll vanish. Then I won't give them reason to doubt me. She stares at you for a drawn-out moment before nodding. Her demeanor softens. I wanted to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging for food, and the more we have, the more food they'll find. Training some of them in a fight will keep the others safe, but it takes time, and I'm not sure we have that much of that to spare. As our leader, you're expected to decide how many fight and how many look for food. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Odd. You turn to leave, but Oddleif stops you. She grabs you in a tight hug. Rook had a way of making it easy for all of us to be stronger. Her words seem to be as much for her as they are for you. Okay. What? Okay, whatever. Do we have any good items here? Halden's razor. Never deflected? That would be useful. These are all really good, but some of them are extremely expensive. I will buy this though, because never being deflected would be nice. Alright. We got 30 days of food. We should be okay. Let's go. The wooden planks of the well-used dock creak as you walk across them. Hakan, a warrior recently acknowledged as King of the Varl, paces on the docks.
Not sure I was made for this, he says as you approach. Commanding in battle is one thing, but deciding how many chickens we need to bring?
It'll be okay, Hound. I promise. I can help if you need it. Or, you know what? I'm just as lost as you are at this.
Never thought I'd have something in common with a human girl, Hacken says, smiling. But you still have to prove to your people a girl can lead. I don't envy you that battle. He looks around and shrugs. Looks like we're ready. Let's sail.
Yes, but there are more people you'll fall in love with in this series, I promise. After lighting the funeral pyre, the last villagers find seats in your rickety longships, built of scrap wood scavenged in Boersgard. The ravens find space around a large cart on their black-sailed vessel. Oars slowly move all the boats into the river's current. You don't like anyone except for Rook? No one at all? The complaints of a few are growing. What does she really know about getting us to Aberrang safely? The smith says. A few others chime in with agreement.
Her father was something else, but her? She should be looking for a husband, not telling me what to do.
Some laugh, others encourage him. Oddleif looks at the group of men before turning to you. She seems interested in hearing your response. Well, sometimes love is painful. Hound. My father was great. I hope to be remembered as fondly.
To Rook! Someone shouts, and to his blood flowing through Alette.
The caravan joins in cheering, drowning out the complaints of the smith and his men. Oddleif gives you a faint smile. Well, I mean... I'm sorry, Hound. I don't know what to say to make you happy. Rook is dead. I can't bring him back right now. I can't! Aleo looks ill. At least it's not the brackish sea, he whispers to himself as he steps around rowers and baggage to speak with you. I'm not sure we were all built for aquatic voyages, and I hear Aberrang is quite a distance away. My people could use a few hours' rest on solid ground. The hopeful looks from others sway you, and you signal for the ships to make land. Would you mind telling me why the capital is our destination? Aleo asks. I don't know why I'm trying to give this guy a Russian accent. I didn't mess anything up. Everyone made a choice, Hound. Aberrang's walls have never been breached. Aberrang's walls have never been breached.
Ah, of course. The growing walls should certainly keep a Dredge army at bay, shouldn't they?
You say nothing.
Dredge. Man and Var's storied foe from oh so ever long ago. But they're real, and here. How have they made it so far south?
His glance at the Varl is met with both anger and shame. All the hugs for Hound and her lost fae. I'm sorry. The longship rocks gently and the Skald grabs a rope to steady himself.
If only we had the fabled horses to ride upon, we'd outpace the Dredge and be on sound footing.
His dramatized misery is almost as amusing as his thanks when he steps back on. Oh, I forgot horses and shit aren't a thing in this game. There are no horses in this game. I forgot about that. It's been yaks. This is the map of the world. Yeah. Yep. Yes. I don't... Yep, okay. Are we good? Yes. Okay, game. This is a horrible tutorial. Why are you making me do this? Yes, okay, there we go. Okay, I don't want to explore. Thank you. uh, okay, yes, thank you. As you travel through the world, yeah. Okay, game. I know. Are you really gonna make me camp? Okay, fine. You're gonna make me rest too and waste one of my food sources, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay. Let's talk to Trigby! Trigby pulls a leaf out of your hair. The strange and oddly prophetic spearman lived near you in Skogger and has been traveling with you all along. It's hard to push a spear through a tree. Easier to turn a tree into another spear. Wait for Trigby to continue. What? That's it? Shoo! Now! Shoo! Trigby starts laughing. It's disturbing, and as you walk away, you hear him singing. Yellow and blue will lie to you, lie to you, lie to you. Okay, yes, game. There. We've rested. Oh my god, such a long tutorial for shit I already know. Oh god, I'm gonna have to put up with this in the third one too, aren't I? Oh my god, this is all my party right now? Okay, yes, okay. Oh, I can promote her again? Okay. Choose ability, Overwatch. Yes. Awesome. Okay, good. Hunker down. Tighten your straps. Regen. Oh, regen armor, huh? That would be helpful. Let's give her... What? But I didn't... Oh. There. Let's give her more willpower, shall we? I can promote her again. Sure. Even more willpower. Well, no. Actually, let's see what kind of strength she has. Artery strike. Bonus to crit chance. Nothing really important right now. More willpower, though. And we'll upgrade. Who else do we really use? Gris. You deserve a promotion, buddy. Bring the pain or malice? Let's do bring the pain. Oh, I don't have any more now? Okay, fine. Let's up his natural armor break in that case. There we go. Who else can we level? That's useful. Augur. Let's see if I can level you. 13? Nope. Hakon, you. 7, yes, I can level you. Okay, good. Let's give you 1 more point of armor and 1 more point of strength. Now, Alette, you're, 1 strength, 1 will, yeah. Never deflected. Let's give her a lot of strength. Okay, now I'm gonna rebuild my team because I need to rebuild my team. Akon, you're up. Mauger, you're up. Gris, you're up. Ivor, you're up. Let and Nid. There we go. There's our team. Don't worry, Hound. Next time I play this game, I'll make Rook live. Oh, deal? Two men approach while no one else is around. One is wearing a wolf cloak and missing a hand. The other is a guard with crazed hair shoved into a helmet. Uh-oh. I don't even know what things to give these guys. Finally, a moment alone with my new leader. Is there something you need? Seems I should be asking you that. I'm Rugga, the governor of Borsgard. Oh, it's good to meet you. Why am I just now meeting you? With the chaos of the siege and the flight from Borsgard, this is my first chance to meet and congratulate you. Your command, so far, has been impressive. The guard nods his agreement, but says nothing. Thank you.
You've never been to Aberrang before, right?
I'd never left Skager before all of this.
A pretty girl rarely needs to leave her village. I'm sure men were already offering to provide for you. But I'm from Aberrang. It's different than anything you can imagine.
Different how?
It's the seat of power. Twice as many people as Borsgard, all clawing to get closer to the king. It's a sight, but it'll probably scare you.
I'm not easily frightened.
Really? I heard you've made it this far without killing anyone. I hope that's not out of fear.
I can do what's necessary.
Remind yourself of that, so you're always prepared to act. I'll teach you what I can along the way. We'll try to show up the fact that you're a young girl, but it'll take work.
He smiles, and with emotion, he and his guard depart. Aww. Hound, you're making... Ow. That's not nice. Oh boy. Think of it this way, Hound. Do you think Rook would have let his daughter die? Ahead, driftwood has collected, creating an impressive barrier for the longships. Alternatively, going ashore has its own risks from whatever might be lurking in the trees. Bank the ships and set all axemen to shopping. Once on land, Ivor, Hakon, and anyone else with an axe start hacking away at the wood blockage. Thudding sounds fill the air. Moments later, Rugga says,
Damn, we've got company.
As Dredge approach from the woods, you realize you'll have to hold them off until the axemen are finished. You're about to enter a battle, blah 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 blah. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, Hound. Oh. Okay. Groomer, I'll bring you along. And... Trigby, I'll bring you along, I suppose. Ready for battle.
We still have that baby Dredge. I wonder what it's gonna grow up to be. Okay. Give me 1 second. Gotta do drink first. Oh man. What are we fighting? Oh, pfft. These enemies are gonna be nothing compared to what we fought at the end of the other game. All right. Unfortunately, trees are blocking my view, so I don't really know where everyone is. Thank you. Triggy, you and Alette are gonna go over here. Gonna try and flank them. Nid, you will go here. Where's Oddleif? Oh, I didn't bring Oddleif with me. And you will go over here. Let's go. And here's the problem. The obstacles. They add more strategy to the game. Cromer, you're not gonna be able to move. We'll put you in front of the tree. Alright, Trigby. Let's go. Hey, the glass is finally moving. Wow, you had to go all the way up there? Shit. Glad I upped your willpower. Beep. I want your strength gone. Oof. Hi there. Bam. All right. You had nightmares again? Why didn't you tell me? I would have waited to stream. We could have talked. Are you okay? Fuck, I moved to the wrong place. Alright. How dare you hit Trippy? Fuck you. What? Deflect? Really? Trippy, it's time for murder. Everyone's getting hurt. But nobody's been downed. That's what matters. Goodbye. Beep. You hear the axemen cheer as the blockage of wood breaks up and disappears down the river, but the dredge have regrouped. One of them looks especially menacing. The fighters around you are tired, but could buy everyone else enough time to safely board the ships. Continue to stand your ground with those around you. Yeah, let's do that. We'll join the others when we finish our job here, you say. Those around you laugh and brace for another round of battle. Oh, shit. Hold on. What's everyone's health? That's got 1 armor. Okay. Oof. Mulger's gonna be hurting. Everyone's gonna be hurting. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Trigby, buddy. We gotta get some work done. Right. 3 hours is not a lot of sleep. Oh my dear Jesus. Oh no. Well, Trigby's down. We're gonna have to retreat. Alette. Alette. I need you to start killing people. He's down. Is Gris? How's Gris doing? Oh, Gris has no health left. Alright, so you can just straight up kill that thing. Do it. Oof. Okay. Gris, just break as much armor from that as possible. I know you're going to die, but you know, there's not much we can do about that right now. Kill the Colossus. There we go. Oh no. Don't hit Nid. Oh. Son of a bitch. So I'll just continue breaking the armor. Oh, this is bad. Can I get in a line with those guys? I cannot. All I can do is move backwards a little bit. Hope for the best. Just keep breaking the armor. That's all we're gonna be able to do with that.
Oh, are they all going after Nid? They are all going after Nid. Hold on now. You're gonna come with me. Oh no. Well, let's got some work to do. Die. Okay, well, we've got time. Put damage to it. Kill it next round. Oh my god, that one's getting a little too close for oh shit. Okay, you're dead. Please don't make it. Ow. You need to die. Please stop coming closer. We're just gonna keep retreating this way. He's gonna keep breaking my shields. Eventually, the... Oh god. Oh god. I may die. I have nowhere left to run. And he's at me. Ah, oh, fuck my life, man. We were doing so well until this guy fucking showed up. And Alette's dead. Literally the last guy. Are you fucking kidding me? The X-Men of all pour away from their task to join the fight. Several die in the extended battle as blunted axes fail to kill swiftly. Eventually the dredge retreat and the river is cleared. Yep, we lost. Fuck. We might make it down this river to the capital without any more trouble. You look at Ivor, surprised by his optimism. And I might sprout wings and start flying. Would that make up for your missing arm? Hey, I get to make jokes about losing my arm, not you. I suppose that's fair. So, what are you worried about now? I think you should make use of this trainer and his tent that we haul everywhere. You can't hesitate anymore when it comes to killing others, not when it comes to protecting your own. Let's bank those ships and make sure you're ready by challenging your skills. More fucking tutorials of shit that I'll never use. Well, we're gonna rest a couple days, just to heal our people. Hi, Ivan. You watch for a moment as Ivan, June's apprentice of the mender found nearly dead at Ridgehorn, moves his staff in a complex pattern, repairing some armor. Not a bad festival trick, right? Care to give it a try? Mending? Me? Huh. I think I said exactly the same thing the first time a mender asked me to try. I thought you had to be born under a blood moon, or be from a certain clan. It certainly helps if you suckled from a she-wolf as a babe. Ivan smiles. Anyone can be a mender, but the training can be difficult. I'm not sure I like the way that sounds. You've already completed many of the lessons. Tending to wounds, endurance trials, focus amid distractions. It comes naturally to you. Then what would I have to do if I said yes? You'd have to practice day and night. Ivan looks up toward the unmoving sun. You'd have to practice quite a bit. It wouldn't be easy. It might not even be popular with the clansmen. They're a little skittish around Juno and me. You're not making it sound that great. I've never been much of a recruiter, but mending has its advantages, both on and off the battlefield. Like using lightning to bring down an ancient wall bridge? Ivan grins and picks up the armor. Hopefully not. Anyway, mull it over and we'll talk about it again. I've got to check on the fighter who is wearing this. Alright, fine. Trainer. Well, come on in and let's have a look at you. Sven, the trainer, says. After a quick assessment, he says, Yup, looks like you could stand to learn a few things. I've got 5 challenges for you, and if you can finish them all before we get to Averang, well, I'll let everyone know you've impressed me. Sven's laughter is filled with phlegm. Let's start with a few of the basics. Feel up to the challenge? I'm ready. Then we begin, Sven barks. Battle objectives. Form a shield wall, kill an enemy using puncture, and use heavy impact to damage 3 enemies at once. Okay. Ready. Shield wall's done. I may have messed this one up. Oh, kill an enemy using puncture. Okay. Yeah, let's move over here. There we go. Now we've just got to kill an enemy using puncture. And I don't know how much health any of them have left. 7, 6, 2. Okay, hold on. Which one of these fuckers has puncture? No ability. No ability. Okay. Ah, there we go. Beep. Challenge complete. Success. Hi, Simon. For more challenges anytime you feel. Let's see if we have any more challenges. Well, come on in and let's have a look at you. Just wanting to swing at you, or are you here to actually learn something to save your life on the battlefield? What can you show me? Plenty. Try to keep up. So you know enough not to trip over your own weapon, but that's hardly impressive. Show me you can thread the needle with that bow. Feel up to the challenge? I'm ready. Then we begin. Challenge done. Thread the needle. That's 2 challenges done. Well, come on and let's have a look at you. What can you show me? Plenty. Try to keep up. Let the last lesson soak in a while longer. I'll show you more later. Okay. Maybe another time. So 2, we got 3 left, right? How are our heroes doing? Uh, 40 renown. Damn, we got a lot of renown right now. Does Gris need any levels? He does not. Well, 13. He doesn't really need anything right now. What about Mauger? Mauger does. Choose ability. Battering ram. There we go. 15 to max you out. I'll wait. Alette, you can max out your willpower. Which would be kind of helpful. But that'll only leave us 10. Trigby, you cannot level, can you? Oh, you have points. Okay. There we go. Up that. Well, hold on. There. Natural armor rig, just in case. Kroomer, you have 6 points available. Jesus Christ. Okay. There you go, buddy. Gris has 0. Mauger has 0. Yrsa has 0. Oddleaf has 2, so we'll get that and that. You have 0. You have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Ah, no. No. Confirm. Ludden, 0. Hakon has 2. Let's up your armor, buddy. 0. 0. Okay. Now, I believe Ivor is going to be switched out with Trigby. I'll let Nid should be fine. 6, 9. 9, 9. Nid, I'm switching you. Well, no. I need Nid to get better. Nid has a longer range. There we go. Okay, Rook is dead in the last game from killing a Sunder named Bellower. We basically traveled over the world fighting these things called Dredge and a bunch of other... Hold on. Should autosave. Okay. So... Give me 1 second. And I'll do something just for Simon. Be right back, guys.